Nigerians get circumcised?
That was then. That was in the olden days. All those things are abolished.
Like people don't get circumcised?
Where I come from, I've never heard about since I was born. Since I was born, I never heard about people getting circumcision.
Even the chiefs, they're not circumcised.
Although I was not born before them. Since I was born, maybe those things have happened maybe during those days, but anything that affects that hurts humans, Igbos, we don't indulge in it. Our culture improves the betterment of every human being.
If the tail is facing like this, this is my left hand.
Yes, it's me. It can mean that you're going for maybe traditional marriage or something. Yeah, if it's facing front, maybe like you're going for emergency, you're busy.
Oh, now you're going for emergency. You're busy going for.
But if like this, maybe like you're not in the market, you're married.
Oh.
So or if we're back, it'll be different thing. Like you
get it. So should I start?
Don't get it, forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. So what's up? Hi guys, what's up? My name is Diana Daisy, and of course, I'm with
Igbo.
I'm with
Kenneth. Watch it.
No, let me introduce you. I'm with Mr. Igbo. I'm with Mr. Chineke.
No, not Igbo. Igbo.
Oh, Ihoha.
No.
I'm with
You say it correctly, Igbo.
I'm with Mr.
Igbo.
No, this one, how do you shake Nyash? I wanted to say I'm with Mr. Ashawo, but I just learned Ashawo. I didn't know. Nigerians data.
Ashawo Olosho.
Ashawo Olosho. So I didn't know the meaning of. So guys, you hear?
If you want to let me just say Abiolosho.
Abiolosho.
Good.
What? What did you make? No. The videographer has done. What's that?
No, continue. I wanted to teach you pidgin, but
you know, I'm a Kikuyu woman, so I might kill you and put you in a septic tank.
I'm Igbo.
And
you hardly can kill me.
So you have juju.
That's why I want my Igbo red chieftaincy cap. I'm fortified.
You? Oh my God. So, welcome so much.
Thank you.
It's nice meeting you.
Asante
and
sana.
Today, guys, you're going to learn about Nigerian culture, because I have so much questions and too much questions. Before even we get to Nigeria, Nigeria has come to us. So we have Nigeria in Kenya. Yeah, and now, Mike, we are not in.
If Mohammed refused to go to the mountain will come to Mohammed.
This is Ishmael. I'm Isaac. So now, Kenneth what? Kenneth who? Kenneth E?
Mwache.
Mwache. Let me tell you the name of Kenneth. Kenneth Mwache. Kenneth Mwache. That's the meaning of it.
You know, I'm Nigerian. It's better for you to pronounce our name right. For peace to reign.
See now me after this interview, you see myself and Kenneth, me going to Nigeria, walking several, just going to look for him to apologize because I called him Nwache. So anyway, guys, now Kenneth, I'm so excited to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm a great fan, guys. You will subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm putting his handles over here, and Kenyans love him. He has overtaken Kenyan. Oh my God! You see that the way Odemaya and Miss Trudy, I want us to be like that.
Overtake,
will you?
Man, though, where I come from, women don't propose to men. Men do that.
I don't want him to marry.
Men have to do that.
No, I wanted to know about the cultures, because so much. I've seen a lot of things about Nigeria. I've seen chiefs. I hear about chiefs. I hear about kings. About the hat that you're wearing. We have another hat that has tail. It's going like this. We have different outfits. The black one, the red one, and we have the people with, how do you call this? Mukwaju. How do you call this mukwaju?
The hostel.
The hostel. Yeah. We have this. So do you tell us the difference between this person and the one who wears the one that is Boshori? Boshori is a hat. You get what I mean?
Because Nigeria is a multicultural country. You understand? In Nigeria we have over 700 tribes. No, sorry, over 700 languages.
Wait.
And over 300 tribes.
700 languages.
And over 300 tribes. So I happen to be from Igbo. I'm Igbo.
Igbo?
Understand? Igbo.
Okay.
Say Igbo.
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 Igbo. Okay, it's from Igbo. Okay.
So where I come from, we have what they call chief.
Okay, you have
We
chief.
also call it what I call ichie.
Ichie, Ichie is vulgar language. Ichieni, right?
It's Kenyan language?
Yes.
You know, even in Luo, we share some words.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know. But
Okay.
I think Africa, we are related in a way.
Okay.
Just being separated by colonialism.
Okay.
But we have all those things. These are respected
Okay.
men
Okay.
in Igbo land.
Okay.
So like Ichie, people who mainly wear that water has tail, and that water has tails. Depending on where the tail is facing, they all have message.
Oh, it depends
If,
on the
message, if it's like this, if like this, if it's like this, if it's like this, they also have different messages.
No, it has tails. Let me now give you an example. Now those hats, you know, the boshoris has tails. So if the tail is facing like this, this is my left hand.
Yes, it's me. It
What
can mean that you're going for maybe traditional marriage
Traditional
or something. Yeah, if it's facing front, maybe like you're going for emergency, you're busy.
Oh, now you're going for
Yeah, but
you're
if
busy going for.
Yes. But
Okay.
if like this, maybe like you're not in the market, you're married.
Oh.
So it mean, or if we back, it will mean different thing. Like there's a Nigerian artist called Odumodu Black. You guys know him, so he always wear that kind of. But he made it. He kind of westernized his own, westernized it to make it look modern, modernize it. So like this one now is for chiefs.
This one is now you are a chief.
No, I'm a chief's son.
You are a chief son.
Yes, I can wear this because I'm a chief's son, but I cannot put feather.
So I'm willing to be a chief's wife. Okay, so
You have to get a passport
Ah.
and go to Nigeria.
Okay, now this one has to have feather.
No, I can't put chiefs can put feather depending on the title. Like my father can put 2 feather because he's a very high ranking person and he can put double feather.
Okay.
So depending, but that is when you go to Igbo land, you have to learn those history. Yeah. So let's come down to Kenya. So like you say you've heard a lot about Nigeria.
Yes.
So what have you heard? So you know where to start from.
Okay, I've heard a lot about Nigerians. Nigeria about scamming, Yahoo. I've heard about you can't balance. If it's spirituality, you can't be 50-50. You have, if it's rituals, you're a ritual person. If now you're in following Jesus, you're following Jesus 100%. That's
But
what I hear.
in life, that's life for you.
That's the
life.
life
You don't have to be. You might have fair Kwensu and fair Chukwu at the same time.
Whoa!
You cannot worship devil and God at the same time.
Okay.
You understand? You have to be strong in one place so that you can know be able to defend yourself with your faith. So, like where I come from, we're mostly Christian.
Oh.
Mostly traditionalists. You have people who are atheists. So depending, I always like my own belief. We still worship the same God as Christians. I'm also I'm a Christian. I come from a Catholic home. My mother is a very strong Christian leader, Catholic leader. So you have different beliefs, and all this we also believe the same thing that Christians believe. Like you have different names, different terminology for it. You said God Almighty, and in Igbo we said Chukwu Okike. Chukwu means God is a God Almighty.
Oh.
Then they have Chineke, which
Chineke.
means the Creator.
Oh, Chineke is not. Chineke.
Now we believe when it comes to Jesus Christ, in Christianity, where my faith, where I believe, Jesus Christ came to save us. More like he is our mediator with God. But in Igbo, we only have the God Almighty and Chi. Chi means your personal God.
Oh.
That's the one that guide. If you have a clean heart, you don't have not committed any sin, you've not done any harm to anybody, your chi will protect you always. That's why in English you can call it a conscience. They're more like, have you ever one day tried to go to somewhere
And then you had
something don't go and something happened that place?
Wow.
That's what we call chi.
Wow.
Or if you're pure, it always protect you at every cost.
Oh wow, if you're poor. Oh
So
wow.
that's like we have different westernized way of calling it in our own traditional way. Understand?
Wow, that's cool. So now let's talk about these Nigerians. Nigerians are so many, especially in Kenya. They are camped somewhere called Roysambu. Do you know Roysambu? They have camped there, and one thing I don't understand with them, they have Roysambu. It's where we have one bedroom, and you find like 10 Nigerians living there. The question is now, if here in Kenya, if they come, they live together. It's like they communicate. This like you get one bedroom, you get 20 people. They are living there. What about now in Nigeria? If this is what happens, what about in Nigeria? That means you guys are so many in Nigeria, right? The population?
Yes, we're over 200 million.
Oh my God.
Going to 200. The last census was about 250 million. But like just like you said, that Nigerians are too many in Kenya. I wanted to use that to ask you a question. In Kenya, there are places you go to in estates. It's called Indian only estates. Some hospitals they say Indian only hospital. There are a lot of Indians. So why are you focused on many Nigerians? I don't talk about the Indians.
But in Indians, there are not so many. You know, oh, why? Let me tell you the reason why we are focused with the Nigerians. Because Nigerians will come here in Kenya, then they start scamming you, and they are very good. You see the best musicians, best actors, best scammers. A Nigerian man can scam you.
Nigerians are not more. They are not. They can be great with India when it comes to scamming.
Really?
Indians are more they are more scamming in India than Nigeria. I think what happened in Nigeria is that Nigerian things are being blown out of proportion. For example, now like today, this morning they said that something happened in Kenya. A Kenyan will do something, but you can never hear it anywhere. But if Nigeria should do that, things like that, it will affect all Nigerians. Everybody will talk about it for 1 month because it's a Nigerian.
Because they're sharing. Oh, and then peer the sharing because you guys you're a lot of people. So now let's talk the distance between. Yani, let me tell you guys, I was talking to Kenneth and I realized the distance between Lagos and Abuja. Oh my God, Abuja can tell us the distance.
It's very far. It's very, 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 very far. Nigeria is a big country. It's so big. So it's from Lagos.
Is it bigger than Kenya?
Why not?
Okay.
The biggest even Nigeria. I think only Tanzania you can compare with Nigeria. Tanzania is quite big. Then follow by Ethiopia, and then talk about DRC and all that. When it comes to landmark, but when it comes to highest in population, when it comes to human, it's Nigeria. Followed by Ethiopia, I guess.
So like if you're supposed like that, meaning you have so many cities where.
Yeah, we have so many cities. We have a 36 states and the federal capital Abuja, right, 37. And we have so many cities. Like in Lagos alone, we have 28 million people in Lagos.
And mind you, Lagos is not the capital city.
It's the economic capital, it's not like economic capital.
Where most bosses live there, most actors, because now
most entertainment, more like entertainment hub in Nigeria.
Or
like in Nigeria, say if you want to blow, just like a by day, drop her music now. She knows she can't blow in Kenya. She have to go to Nigeria, Lagos, to go for media tours and all that.
So most artists and entertainment industry live in Lagos.
Yes, you have to go to Lagos to gather crowd.
And if you're going in Abuja, you have to go to Abuja to gather spiritual crowd. Or
no, Abuja is mostly for politicians and millionaires because it's a very expensive city.
Oh, you mean
Abuja is one of the most developed Nigeria had one of the most developed capitals in the whole of Africa. So Abuja is super developed and it's very, very, very expensive.
Wow, Abuja. That's where Dangote lives.
Dangote lives in Lagos, Banana Island, but I'm sure he still has a home in Abuja.
Oh, wow, because now he's my good friend. Dangote is my good friend.
He told me about
you. We usually communicate with Dangote. No, and then, Nigeria, we knew them because of their actors, Mercy Johnson, Nini, and it looks like cliche. So those ones live now in Lagos or they live in Abuja? Lagos.
Movies. Like most of this Kemo women they live in Enugu, Asaba, Owerri, Umuahia.
Oh my God, I can't wait to go to Nigeria. Enugu,
Umuahia, that's the capital city of Abia State.
Abia.
My state.
Abia State.
Abia State. The capital city is Umuahia. Owerri is the capital city of Imo State. Then Enugu is Enugu. Asaba is the capital of Delta.
Abuja is Abuja. Lagos is Lagos.
Lagos is Ikeja. Ikeja is the capital of Lagos. Ikeja. That's where you land when you're coming to Lagos.
So we have many airstrips. We have airstrip in Abuja and Lagos.
Almost every state actually have airstrip.
Wow.
But some are international, some are domestic.
Oh my God, I'm longing. When I come in Abuja, please, not Abuja. When I come to, not Enugu, Abia, you will host me, right?
Why not?
You guys, I can't wait to go to Nigeria. But I think not how I've been knowing about Nigerians. I've hung out with him, but I think he's a different person from how I know. Or it's because I have not chopped your money.
Chop?
What is the meaning of chopping?
You want to eat my money?
Yeah, I have not chopped your money now. That's why you're
Wait, you want me to eat my money?
I was planning to eat your money. You know, I'm from Kikuyu land.
Yeah. I be man.
Have you
Before eating my money, you have to make sure they have collateral. In where I come from, in Igbo land, we have a festival called the Iriji, the New Yam Festival. Iriji. That's the New Yam Festival because by that time that's the new yam harvesting yam, not the yam you see in Kenya. There's a
difference between Kenyan yam and
yes.
Nigerian yam.
There's no yes, totally different.
Wow.
Kenya, what they call yam is mostly cocoa yam.
Cocoa yam.
Ede.
Meaning it's bad.
No, it's not bad. It's different form of the crop.
Okay.
But not the yam that we call yam in Nigeria. Okay. But it's still the yam. It's okay. So I'm just saying it's different. But the yam I'm talking about during the harvesting period in August, they call it New Yam Festival. That's where you get a lot of masquerades. And every single masquerade in that masquerade where I come from, most they are masquerades for many things. They are masquerade for law enforcement. They are masquerade for settlement, that's dispute settlement. They are masquerade for message. They are masquerade for entertainment. They are masquerade for different kind of masquerade are there. You understand? The one that forces a law. If you commit something, instead of them going to police station or other things.
Oh my God! Why can't they believe in Jesus then? Okay, continue.
Okay, if you believe in Jesus, let's say. We got independence in 1960. Before then, what would I believe in?
Oh yeah, sure.
So we have to. Even Jesus Christ was not a Christian before now.
Yeah.
When he was alive, he wasn't a Christian. He was a Jew. So we have to respect each other. Like I said earlier, it's just about the language barrier.
Yeah.
What you call God Almighty.
Yeah.
We call it Chukwu, which also means the same thing. God Almighty. It's called Chineke, which is God of creation. You understand? Even the God of the Father, the three arms of spirit, we also have it.
Oh.
You understand? God of the Father. So it's all about the language.
God of Chukwu, Chineke, and Igbo.
Chi.
Oh.
And again, when it comes to other immediators, which are the gods, we have Amadioha, which is God of thunder and lightning. That's what you go for to go and fight for you.
You know too much tradition.
My father is a titled man, so I'm titled. I don't know much because I grew up in Lagos. But at least as a chief son, I know my tradition. My friend, I have gotten myself at now I'm a chief's wife. Mad. So where I come from, we are kind of like I told about the festivals. Yeah, you should. We also have what we call Mwasonkwo festival. Yeah. Where you can bite your tongue when you're talking. No, just take your time. If you can pronounce psychology, there's no reason why you can't pronounce Masonko. The same way you bend down to learn the colonial master's language, you have to learn an African language. Okay, I understand. So it's just like so. Where I come from, we still have our tradition intact. Even though the colonialism and all those things, we still have our tradition. And my father, he doesn't stop. My mother is a very strong Christian Catholic leader. Wow. My father, he is flexible. He can go to church today. He can go to the Umona meeting, which is a meeting of this thing. He can go to anywhere. He do the traditional thing. He still do the. He's just a free-spirited man. But he always say, when you do good, you get good. In order not to get bad luck or get bad thing done to you, be a nice person, be good. You understand? So just about laws of repercussion, all those things, karma. So as far as that's the same law applies to every religion in the world. Just like we have different names to it. If you come down and listen to read Quran, the laws is almost preaching the same thing the Bible is preaching. Yeah. Love God and love man, which is the same thing my tradition preaches. Just that, in a way, my tradition is faster in dealing with you.
Oh yeah, I know. they put me in a portal. The next moment I am like you told me that masquerades, if you touch it, you get pins. And
they are masquerade house.
Masqueraders.
Masquerade. They call it Mong. Mong in Igbo language. Masquerade is English word. Mong is so some house they are juju for protection. Some just like in churches, some pastors use their fake miracles to get money. Yes. So they are fake, they are real. They are bad, they are good.
Oh, so you have masquerade. The ones are real.
You have masquerade, not like fake. You have bad who's the power they have for evil things. So if you don't know, they can choke your pin. They can choke your pin. That pin might kill you within a few days, unless you remove.
And whatever, my heart is pure. Chidi, if chidi is pure, my heart is chi.
Onye in Igbo will say onye chi nazo nwe.
Onye chi na kwa chango zingo.
That's not what I said, but that's by the way. But it means who the gods protects also protects himself or herself.
Oh wow.
You will not say because your heart is pure, you will not jump into people's mouth.
Oh
you'll be eating
people's businesses.
So you have to respect everybody's boundary. Respect yours.
Yes, now before I forget, I have remembered something else as we are winding up. I really love to know about the outfits now. You told me about the hats and the shirts. Now we have the black ones and we have the ones that have the red ones with lions.
Those are mostly chieftaincy clothes. It's called Ishiago. Ishiago. It's one of the most expensive clothes in Igbo land. Some are Ishiago. Yes, some are Ishiago, which are mostly worn by either kings or chiefs. Or it depends on, or maybe wealthy men in the society, or a person like Wodamaya. If he comes to Nigeria, he is free to put on this cap or put on the shago.
You can add a feather.
No, you can't add feather.
Oh, okay.
Because he was given a chieftaincy title in Igbo land. Wata chief, one name no number.
Wow, Wodamaya is a chief in
That's what and this thing is not limited to only men. As a woman, if you work hard enough to attain a certain height, just like Chimamanda, you see some of her pictures, she's wearing this cap because she had attained some certain level and she was given a chieftaincy title.
Wow.
Odelora, Chief Odelora. That's the whole right for the world. The writer of the world.
Can it be given to anyone, even a Kenyan, if he's honored to come in Nigeria?
If you're a righteous, if you're seen as a pure person, a righteous person, and you have attained some certain level. Yeah, why not? It will be it's an honor to honor you with a chieftaincy title.
Oh, now that one accompanies with leaves. Now, this it goes with the tie of black.
That is just a material thing. Apart from that, there is an honor embedded in it. Oh, you understand? There are events you attend in Igbo land, a chieftaincy gathering. There are some respect that will be accorded to you as a chief. You understand? So. You need to come to Igbo land.
Okay, you guys, let me tell you, I am visiting Nigeria. Okay, I'm going to go to Nigeria. I've really been looking to go to Nigeria. I want to go to the estate because I've heard that Nigeria, you can't finish it even with 1 month because it's too big. I want to go to where you see floods are going there. A certain bridge also in Nigeria that looks like the Tanzanian bridge. I don't know.
That mainland bridge.
Yeah, you know that thing. I want to go to where you see it's flooded, but people are living there and you still have water.
Makoko. Why do you want to go to a slum where you can go to?
No, I want to see
a rich neighbor. Okay, no worries.
Okay, I want to go to where maybe Mercy Johnson lives. I want to see Sydney Talk. I want to come to your place too. I want now because I am with King's son.
Yeah, Chief's son.
Yeah, Chief's son. I believe I will get now the chief.
Mado.
And bear him a son.
So there are place called the Small London. Called Abreba.
Abreba.
In Abia State, my state. There are many places for you to visit in Nigeria. And it's an avenue for you to blow up your channel.
Wow.
Because Nigeria will have the audience.
I even want to attend the masquerade Nini.
That's what August.
Yeah, August.
New Year Festival.
So of course, because
you have to go with a local so that you'll be able to guide you through the laws. Because in Igbo land, we say Omena Nagade.
Omena Nagade.
Omena Nagade Lele, which means tradition is sacrosanct. Whether you know or you don't know, if you break it, you will bear the repercussion.
Oh my God.
So you have to go with a local who will tell you
But now we'll
this
go with
masquerade
him.
don't go. No problem around.
I'll go with him, but this guy is traveling so much. So
No
you might-
problem. If I know I'm not around,
you
I
might
have,
get-
I have a very extended family. Mwache is as old as the world, as the earth. It's
Wow.
over thousands of years old. So I have little extended families everywhere.
Wow.
Just I put a call. There's no wahala.
Wow, there's no wahala. I've heard that neighbor. There's no wahala. That's a penguin.
Wahala no day.
No wahala?
Wahala no day.
What's
When you
that?
say there's no wahala, I mean you added English and pidgin together. But if you want to speak only pidgin alone, you say wahala no day.
Wahala, no.
Yeah,
These guys
there's
talk
no wahala.
pigeons, by the way, and they are learned. Like this guy is learned. Even
Mad.
came to. He's a learned man. Don't
Mad,
just
though.
don't. You see, he's a chief's son. Oh, we may not be coming to your dream. But guys, I'm so excited, and that is it. I am willing and open to learn about Nigerian culture. Though
Yeah.
the masquerades are very scary, and the rituals that
They're not scary. They're
They're
very,
scary.
very,
You see, this
just have
something was going
just
to
have
the-
go- we have like I say, have masquerades. They are more like mediators of the living and the dead. They are the reincarnated ancestors. They are more like the ancestors who speak to the woman. That's where I come from in Igbo land. There's this belief that, or not Igbo land, this belief that death is not an escape from suffering, or death is not the painful thing. The painful thing is the inability to reincarnate, to come back to life after death.
Wow, the painful thing is that the people need to reconnect to come in
Yes.
from the dead.
The inability to reincarnate. But when you after burying you have to come back through somebody, through another woman, give birth to you again, which is called a reincarnation. The inability to come back, to go pass through that circle of death and come back. If you can't, that's a tragedy. But dying,
Even for you.
I'm Igbo.
Now you'll come back again in years to come, like 300 years.
Even me, so I was and I am. I was here before. Even even the person.
What?
The person.
What?
Mad, though. But it's a carnation that is believed. This is African culture and cosmology, so it shouldn't be shocking.
So
But
even the
why is the Kenyans not having that? I don't see the don't do that culture.
Yeah, you have the one for circumcision, but it's in the western side of Kenya.
Circumcision, I don't think you don't practice it anymore. We abolish it since. We abolish it myself. We don't anything that harms human being. We don't indulge in it.
But you guys
That's
get
it. Or
circumcised.
for Nogu.
Nigerians get circumcised.
That was then. That was in the olden days. All those things have been abolished.
Like people don't get circumcised.
Where I come from, I've never heard about. Since I was born. I was born. I never heard about people getting circumcision.
Even the chiefs, they're not circumcised.
All those, I was not born before them. Since I was born, maybe those things have happened. Maybe during those days, but anything that affects that hurts humans, Igbos, we don't indulge in it. Our culture
Now
improves the betterment of every human being.
Now the culture improves it won't make like everyone is better and they're not hurting human. So being circumcised, you're hurting someone. So that's why you guys stopped circumcising.
Maybe
Especially Igbo.
You should be, because we don't practice all those things. You should know that even in the olden days, so many terrible things happened those days. Like in Nigeria, they were those days they used to, if you give birth to twins, either one is killed or the two is being killed, and it was stopped according to history. It was stopped by a lady called Mary Slessor. You understand? So there are so many things that happened those days that has been stopped even before I was born.
I have some questions, but I can't ask them on the camera. But for the respect of the chief's son, I will do it off the camera because him. Okay, now I support Raila because the other day Raila said people should stop circumcising the former prime
Anything that hurts
minister.
human beings should be stopped.
The former prime minister said people should stop being circumcised. But that's something new I've learned. If I tell you we get inside there, you show me. Will you show me?
Show me what? Eh?
The
You don't disrespect the chief's son.
It's okay, guys. I surrender. Oh my god. I'm just joking about that. So, guys, I have learned a lot about Nigeria culture itself. Masquerades, I must come there and see. I masquerade you. I will come there, though, even if I've heard that women are not are allowed to get closer to them.
The one for entertainment,
Yeah.
women can get close.
Or the one for entertainment, women
Yes,
can get
but they have boundaries.
Yeah.
They're like where you there's a masquerade that will come, you will hear the gong will ring, boom, 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 which means obodi lang kong kong, which means obodi, which is a woman, and a man who is not in the masquerade court is also referred to as a woman, obodi. So if once that thing rings, it means that a masquerade of a caliber, maybe Ijele, is coming. So you have to shift as a woman. Let the men deal with their thing.
Oh! You guys, I feel like I'm in Nigeria.
Mad though.
My mind is in Nigeria. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, the stories cannot be enough.
No, we have a serious laws. Our custom
you
is
guys
still very, very
really
intact.
observe your traditions.
Yes.
Because you know here in Kenya you don't have observe.
No.
We don't even have traditions.
Exactly.
Actually, we are abolishing every tradition.
You cannot abolish it. Where I come from, like I said, they say omena nagade really, which means tradition is sacrosanct. Whether white men came here or not, tradition must remain tradition. That's my culture. And either you know, you don't know, you don't break it, that you don't know. There's no excuses. You have to ask questions because omenana gadelele.
Wow. Wow. Aki, you guys, the cultures are. I don't know whether I can survive in Nigeria because I'm used into breaking rules.
There are rules. Rules have limits. There are rules you don't break in Nigeria.
Yeah, there are some things that
because this is so quick.
Yeah. Why? you they walk in a pot and then you become blind. Like, I've seen people carrying the juju. Kwanza, we've known about juju. Like, we can be talking like now, and then you turn me into a chicken, and then you start eating me from the plate.
No.
I've seen that. Oh, that's a movie?
No, that's just a superstition. Doesn't happen.
Oh, okay. Hey, now, so guys, that is it. I'm so excited.
We are not cannibals.
You're not cannibals.
We don't eat human beings.
Yeah, you eat human beings.
whether you be turned to chicken or not, we don't do that.
Yeah.
But tradition is sacrosanct. You don't disobey it. If you disobey it, whatever happens, happens.
That statement is it's like a motto. You see how school used to have motto? Education is the key. Now these people have their mottos about their traditions. I'm like, I'm scared, but at the same
You shouldn't be scared. As far as you're going with a local,
yeah.
they will put you through what not to do.
Masquerades, I'm coming to you. August. I want to see
their
that.
masquerade, you don't point at. Their masquerade, you don't stay up while they are passing. If not, you can never come down.
So I have to be like.
No, you
but
cannot stay on the tree when they are passing. But you will know that they are coming because they will be sounding some gong. But you can't stay up for them to pass. When you hear that gong, if that gong should beat around the ticker, you will hear it here. You will hear it around here. So you will give a sign that you have to come down. So masquerade is passing.
This man knows too much about traditions. Let me tell you, I've stayed with him, and I feel like he's now like 100 years, but now he has convinced me. He was born again. Now he managed to come back.
Let me bust the head. The person, where I come from, we call it Enowa to recarnate. The person that was before me was a woman actually.
What? No meaning you are lesbian. No.
That's a reincarnation of maybe the woman could not fulfill what she wanted to fulfill as a woman because of the rules and tradition about that. So she had to come back. She was graceful enough to come back as a man to fulfill her wisdom.
So you existed earlier before you existed as a woman.
That woman might be a man before. So it's all about reincarnations, and if you're lucky enough, the gods will be kind to you. Maybe the woman was, then there was not like lesbian, not like girls in Western nonsense knowledge.
Yeah.
So then maybe because of in Igbo land, it's more like a man's world. It's patriarchy kingdom, not like matriarchy kingdom. Understand? So it's more like a man's rules, all those things. But women are held in a very high esteem.
Oh.
Like example, for you to know that an Igbo man is rich and wealthy is when you see the wife. You can see an Igbo man walking around with shirt and driving a nonsense car, and you see the wife driving a Range Rover G-Wagon. That's when you know that he has money. That's why women they are not the same level with men. Wow. That's why we don't compare them. Wow. But there are things that men have to do as men that women are not get involved.
Yeah, as you're talking.
Women cannot get involved in the affairs of men. Just like affairs in masquerade, those things. Women does not join masquerade court. Women does not follow masquerade. Women cannot near masquerade. Unless they work for entertainment, you can stay around and have fun.
So when I come there, who will help me shoot?
Yeah, you can. There are some Nigerians who are willing. Nigerians are kind. That's why what about Nigeria is that you can never hear in Nigeria that Nigeria are having a racist towards a foreigner or being xenophobic towards a foreigner. You can never hear it in Nigeria.
Wow.
Because Nigeria will respect foreigners. If you and Wakanzi, example, you guys are fighting now. You are a Nigerian and him is a foreigner, a Kenyan, for example. As a Nigerian, when I come there, I will first of all shut you down first for treating a foreigner bad, even if he's at fault.
Our sweet Nigerian.
So that's why most Nigerians, whenever they get treated anyway, they get so offended because where I come from, Nigeria, they don't nobody there disrespect a foreigner. Bad. You can't disrespect a foreigner. It's not possible.
Wow. The favorite part that has made me feel so good, it's about the women. Like a man can be driving a bad car and a woman is driving a
For example, my elder brother, if you see him, it's very simple. You can see him with anywhere. But if you see his wife, most of it is like can have like 5 different cars she's have access to. But if you see him walking around careless, as in randomly everything, but the wife.
So that's what you're going to do to your wife. Okay, about the proposal that you were saying, yes, I am willing to be your girlfriend.
I've never proposed. Oh my god.
Yeah, me being a chief's son, woman, chiefless.
They call it Lolo. My mother-in-law is called Lolo.
Lolo. Me, I'm a Lolo. Call me Lolo Diana Daisy.
Mado.
Call me Lolo Diana Daisy Unchu.
Mad.
You
have to get a passport. Go to Nigeria.
But I have the passport.
Go to Nigeria.
Yeah, I'll visit Nigeria. I'm planning.
The reason why Nigerians get married to Kenyans a lot because they have to leave their home to come. We have about 60 million Nigerians living outside Nigeria. Because we
60 million. Oh my god.
60 million.
Living outside Nigeria. I know the video is so long, but it's nice having you here. And guys, if you see me now, I've made a new friend. At least I have a Nigeria. Leave alone Oga Bachelor. Oga Bachelor, you came here to study. He's been studying for the last 20 years, and he has never completed. Only to have Kenyan passport. Just being living.
Where is that?
He lives in Rongai.
Oga Bachelor. Your ex?
No, I've never dated him because he loved Nyash. And now
but who don't like Nyash? You go like before.
They love Nyash and you know.
They got buzzing too. Sorry, continue.
What's that? One thing two, what is that one thing two? What's in two?
When I just say I want to mean that you want to follow your fellow men. Do you want to choke in the Nyash where you can choke in Okay.
This guy is not going to talk again. Guys, you're finished. The video is ending over there. See you tomorrow at the next video. I love you so much.